Hello, everyone, and welcome to day 2. I'm thrilled to be here with all of you. I have loved reading all of your comments, and I'm really looking forward to continuing to get to know each of you and your needs and to be able to give you as much advice as I can. As a busy mother of 3 and my little demanding dog, she's a little cavalier, she's a princess. She can't even jump on and off the couch, and she's only 1. So she's highly demanding too. She barks to get on the couch and off the couch. I know what it's like to be busy. When I first began, I was working. I was on call 24/7. My kids were in private school. My husband is gone most of the time. We only see each other 14 hours during the week. When I get up in the morning, he's not here. It is all on me to be able to take care of the kids, the house, the bills, and you name it, right? Plan all the meals, go grocery shopping. What I didn't tell you was that at the end of June of last year, 2013, so I began my journey in April. By the end of June, by the end of June, we pulled our kids out of the private school that they were in, and we started homeschooling them. So now I'm homeschooling them. And I'm like, oh my gosh, can I really do this? I have no clue what I'm doing. Something I knew I wanted to do 4 years ago, and then things started happening in the private school that really confirmed, like, yeah, we were pulling them out. So now I'm like homeschooling. I'm on call 24/7. I'm working, and I'm doing this business that I love. But when I first began, I really could fit in everything that I needed to do in an hour. The thing that made it so that I felt like I wanted to work constantly the business was reaching out to new people all the time. See, I wasn't doing a power hour, which I should have been, because a power hour, just using that 1 hour just to do the 3 vital behaviors, will bring your business forward. It will. Planning and setting a schedule is huge, because then you've got focused time. So what I really want you to work on for today is really thinking to yourself, where can you take 1 hour to do your post in your challenge group, your team page, if you have one, right? So those are 3 posts that shouldn't take you too long, especially if you planned it. So you could have planned it the night before. I already know what's going on for tomorrow quickly. I already know what's being posted. So doing those, doing your 3 invites and your follow-ups, and then get your PD done when you can get it done. Whether it be you're at work and you've got a lunch break and you can listen to it. Maybe you're at home with the kids and maybe you're listening to it while you're cleaning. I gotta tell you, I clean my room beautifully while I'm listening to PD. So maybe you're in the car, so get audio. So there's so many other ways that you can fit that in, but what I can tell you is listening to it first thing in the morning will really set your day off so that you feel like you can take on the world. Okay? So today I really want you to focus on what are going to be your scheduled hours. What's going to work for you, going to work for your family, because that's really important too. Talking to your family, maybe you're single, maybe it's just talking, maybe you have a girlfriend or boyfriend, maybe letting them know like what the hours are that you're going to work this business. But if you also have a family, husband, wife, children, talking to them about what hours are going to be set every day for this business. What I can tell you is that if you are working this business now and then, and you're not consistent, you're not going to see this business go too far. You're just not. You're going to watch it do well and then slide back, and do well and slide back. Consistency is key, and the key to being consistent is you having set hours. Okay? I am going to post in here today my set hours so you see them. My set hours, my coach, Melissa Hadley, love her, she knows my hours. My team, it's pinned. They know my hours. My customers know my hours. And actually, some of my customers will even message me and say, Tammy, I know like you're not working right now, but here's my question. Now, if I do see it, like say like noontime, I will quickly check because they do know I'll do a quick check-in at noontime. It's on my schedule. If I feel like I can answer it right then and there quickly, I will. If not, I'll say I'll get back to you at 8 o'clock tonight. You know, I am full-time now, so I do work more hours than what I ever used to when I was, you know, just doing this less than part-time, right? I was doing it more than that, though, I'll be honest with you, because I knew where I wanted to go with this business, so I was working it constantly, which led to feeling overwhelmed at times because now I'm juggling my children, the household. You know, my husband would walk in, dinner would be ready, I'd kiss him goodbye. I'd go out the door, I'd go see clients. As I told you, I've worked in the mental health field for years. I'd go see clients, and then I would come home at like 11:30 at night, and I would work. Sometimes I'd see him at 2 in the morning when he's leaving for work, kiss him goodbye, he'd leave. You know, and then I'd go to bed. That was crazy. It was. And how long can you really keep something like that up, right? I did it for a while because I knew where I wanted to get, and it was a sacrifice, and I didn't care. And I know that a lot of you are dealing with rotating schedules. I do have some nurses on my team. I am going to help you with that. It's planning. Planning, okay? Thinking of a set schedule that works for you. There are some that are going to be able to have set hours that work all the time, and you're going to have to stick to them. But then there are others that you're going to have a rotating schedule, which you do, right? So taking a day on the weekend that you know what your schedule is going to be for that following week and setting in your set schedule for that week. If you have a rotating schedule where like 1 week it's these hours and then the following week it's these hours, but then that following week it's those same hours again, right? Every other, then try to come up with a set schedule so that on week 1, these are your hours. On week 2, these are your hours, and that everybody knows what they are. Okay, I hope that helps you. But definitely work on what works for you. If it means getting up really early in the morning, then get up really early in the morning. If you're not a morning person, I get it. Neither am I. Who is? Who wouldn't love to stay in bed till 10, right? I would, but I don't, okay? 5 a.m., do I want to get out of bed? No, I want to pull the covers over my head. But instead, I either have my workout clothes waiting for me or I sleep in them. And then I also make sure that whichever I'm using, my iPad or my iPhone, is going to play a song that I love, that gets me hopping, gets me excited and motivated. I have to go across the room to shut it off because it's blaring and I don't want to wake the kids. So let me just tell you how quick this girl jumps out of bed. So that's a tip for you. That's my one tip for today. Okay, we're going to talk about many other things. I see all of the things that you guys are saying. I am watching you, I am listening, and I'm going to help each of you as to the best that I can. All right, so stay tuned, and we're going to talk about how to put that phone down, how to be unplugged, and many other tips. But really right now, I want you to start with your schedule. Think about set hours. Think about set hours, and when you do, I want you to post them in here. I want you to send them to your coach, and I want you to send them to your success partner, because they're going to hold you accountable to them and ask them to. Okay? And that's where you should be doing your 3 vital behaviors, writing them down on a to-do list, checking them off when you do them, and being able to send in a sheet at the end of the week to your coach saying, this is what I accomplished today. The whole week, I should say. Okay? All right, you guys, have a fantastic day and work on that. And I'm going to look at what you guys have going on, and I'm going to give you as much advice as I can. All right, you guys, have a wonderful day. Talk to you later. Bye.